What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with another Tales of the Rays video. So, today we're going to be going over the 10th anniversary event for Tales of Xillia, which brought us a form change for Gaius. So he's, his final boss version from Xillia 1. And then we got overrays for Jude, Ivor, and Leia. So we'll quickly take a look at the banner. I've already done the small amount of summons I was going to do. I'll start off by, as you can see right here, I went up to step 5 on the paid summons. Unfortunately, it did not yield anything good. First 4 steps, I only got a couple of Ivor's 5 stars. I actually don't know. Let me actually look real quick. I'm curious which ones I actually even... Did I even get his new one is my question. Wait, Ivor only has 2? Oh, so is his original one just not in here? It's just the new ones? Hold on. Okay, so that's... Okay, yeah, I guess they don't have the original 5 stars in here. It's just the second and the new ones. So, I guess that answers my question. I got 2 of each of Ivor's 5 stars on the step-ups, and then step 5 only gave me a copy of Leia's seasonal. So Leia's regular mirror chart isn't even in here, huh? It's just her seasonal. But all of Jude's mirror charts are in here. I think, anyway. Oh, his decisive mirror chart is in here. I did not expect... Wow. They don't usually do that. Huh. So you can't even get Jude's regular mirror chart, so that's kind of nice. If that's all you have for Jude is his regular mirror chart, then this is definitely a nice banner. I mean, besides the god-awful rates for some of this stuff, that's pretty useful. So, and then Leia doesn't have a DMA, so it's just that. So that's why Leia only has 1, because they didn't want to include their normal mirror charts, which I hope they continue this trend. As we're getting closer to the anniversary, because there's a lot of times where, a lot of these, especially a character like Jude, who's been here since day 1, he was one of the first 5 chapter characters in Tales of the Rays. So most people who have been playing since, actually, I say that, but I only have like 2 copies of his regular mirror chart. But I'm sure a lot of people, even if you're free to play, have probably gotten lucky enough to max dupe his regular mirror chart. So I guess that's why they probably did it. So, we'll look at the art real quick. We got Jude's overray right here. We have Leia's, if it wants to open. Leia's overray, which I did this. Oh yeah, finish my story. So after step 5, I was like, you know what? I should wait, see what's going to be coming next, because we obviously only know what's after this event is going to be the Valentine's event, which starts at the end of the month. So we're still going to have at least 1 event before, maybe even 2, before the actual anniversary starts at the end of February. But I did do 1 more multi that I had on me, and in that multi I did get Leia's overray, so I was happy to at least walk away with 1 of the 3 new overrays. Even though I knew this would happen, the 1 character I want is the one that I don't get. I'm honestly surprised it didn't just give me Ivor's. I mean, I definitely would have taken Ivor's probably over Leia's. Specifically because I don't have any mirror charts for Ivor. There's Ivor's overray right there. And then, of course, Gaius' form change, which I didn't get either, surprisingly enough. But Gaius' form change has the same 1% rate as the overrays. So Gaius is probably going to be another character that I don't walk away with for a form change, like how I didn't walk away with Cress's form change with the Fantasia anniversary event. So that is unfortunate there. So that's pretty much the banner. You've got the paid banner, and then you've got the normal banner right here. And then we also have a rerun of the Bride's banner going on right now. So if you are someone who, wants to gear up stuff for these characters, you do have access to this banner. One thing I want to talk about, the tickets for this banner, unfortunately, do not include Gaius in the tickets, but they do include everything else. Interesting thing to note, I guess these tickets do include the regular mirror charts, because I got I've done 2 multis with these tickets so far. I've been able to get 20 tickets. And I got Jude's regular Mirror Art, so I'm guessing all the Mirror Arts are included here. So that's kind of interesting. So let's move over to the event itself, quickly go over everything, and then I will do the highest stage we can do currently once. We'll run through it one time. I say the highest we can do right now because not all the stages are out. If you are new to this, when a raid event goes on, there's like a certain score that the I think it's pretty much what is it, 10, what is that, 10 billion. You have the community of Tales players need to hit 10 billion score to finish the event, essentially. The event goes until the 30th, which is earlier than I thought it was going to be. I thought, you know, this would bleed into February a little bit, so that way they only really had to fill out one more event before the anniversary, but it looks like the Valentine's event will be starting at the end of January. So that is something to note. Let's take a look here real quick. As you can see, I farmed about a third of the score you need for the event. You've got your general stuff here. You've got summon tickets. You'll have the 4-star weapons sprinkled through here in the earlier steps. Let's actually scroll up to the top. For Gaius, this is Gaius's free 4-star. You'll have his shards. I think it's 25,000 for his first one, and then 150 for the second one, I recall. Okay, yeah, so here's all the regular crystals. By the way, obviously, Gaius's regular crystal is the same one for his form change because it's the same character. They share the same actual, like, character level. So you get those, and then it should be at 150,000 for the level 70 limit break crystal, if everything is the same. Yep, there they are. Okay. And then everything else pretty much in here is very simple stuff. You know, tickets, diamonds, stuff like that. But the thing I want to talk about is the thing at the very... Well, actually, let's see if there's anything at 1.5. There should be a 5-star ticket. Oh, okay. Regular Mirror Art ticket. So this could be any character that's come out before a certain time. I think the cutoff point right now for these tickets is like sometime in like mid-2020 or something like that. Unless they've changed it since. But that'll just give you a random regular Mirror Jar for any character that's been released over that time. And then at 3 million, we get a seasonal ticket. So this will... I don't know what the cutoff point is for this, but you'll get a random... It's guaranteed seasonal. You won't get a normal Mirror Jar. It'll be a guaranteed seasonal up to a certain point as well. That is why I'm going... Normally, I don't grind these if it doesn't have anything at the end. Like, if at the end they just have, like... you know, these presents and this stuff, then I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll just farm whatever. But I'm definitely not going to pass up a possible seasonal that I've never gotten to summon for. So that's why I'm kind of going a little hard. I'm hoping by, like, the 28th I can be at 3 million, just so I'm not, like, rushing to get it done at the very end and maybe miss out on it. So, but it's only been about 3 days, and I'm already a third of the way there. So I think I'll be pretty set by the time I get there. Luckily, I've had a friend who has a very high bonus Ivor that I've been using. Let's see if I can even find them. Nope, I don't see them right here. They would be in the front if I was going to find them. But that's what's really helped me. Anytime that person's on, then I spend some diamonds or I buy some Mirror Gems to refill my stamina a few times. Still hoping that at some point they decide to add actual stamina items, since every other Tales gacha has had them. Tales of Link had them, Tales of Asteria has them, and Crestoria had them, you know, where you could just refill your stamina with a gel instead of having to spend your currency. So hopefully they do that at some point. But for now, we'll just take this Leia, because we're just going to run through it once anyway. It's pretty simple. This is my team I'm running. Luckily, because of Estelle's Spirit Gear, she gets the blue element typing. Estelle is a very good healer. She doesn't have a very good bonus, but I think she's, in terms of like having a healer on the team, because I always want to make sure I have one, I don't think there's anyone else who's going to be better than her that I can actually use for this color. Because obviously you do want to use this color because it is a blue specific event, it's not rainbow. You can see here, yeah, she has the highest bonus of any other character on my account. Well, maybe not my... Well, let's see. if I were to test the waters and just see... Okay, no, you've got some characters like Lloyd and Alicia that are up there too, but it's not a huge enough difference to where it matters. So Estelle being the character there works out fine. And then, of course, I'm using the other three are Jude, Leia, and Ivor. Even though Ivor doesn't have a summonable Mirage Art, he does have all those 5 stars, which really does give him a good bonus. So I did beef him up a little bit so that he would be useful. But the big kind of powerhouses for points here are Jude and Leia. Specifically Leia. She's almost at 50% for her event bonus. So that's pretty good. She contributes to like a third of what we're going to have here as a total. Each run I usually get about 20,000 points. So, you know, doing 20,000 to get to 3 million, that's a lot of runs. Definitely over like 100, 150 runs in order to even get that done. So that's pretty much it. So let's dive in. In this boss raid, you fight against Gaius and Muse, which makes sense. Obviously, the final bosses of Tales of Xillia 1. Spoilers if you haven't played. Oh, I guess the other thing I forgot to mention, I did actually walk away with Jude's third 5-star with the exchange from the grade shop. Because by the end of my summons, I had 500 grade. So I knew I wasn't really going to probably summon any. I wasn't going to summon to get the pity. But, I was very happy. Oh, this is actually pretty fitting. That was cool. And then we'll just finish it off with this. So that was also the other main goal. If I already have 2 Mirage Arts for Jude, so if I wasn't going to walk away with his Overray, I wanted to at least make sure I got his third 5-star, at least 1 copy. So I can fully combo with him, as we were able to do there. Okay, so only 16,000 with that. When I have the other bonus, the Ivor I mentioned that has like 100, whoever it was wailed a ton for this Ivor because they have a bonus of 130%. You know, and my Leia only being 50%, but having all that she has obviously tells you that they are a big Ivor fan. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And like I was saying, yeah, I just wanted to make sure I had Jude's third 5-star, because more Mirage Arts are always nice, but once you have 2, you know, you don't really have to keep going crazy as long as you're, you know, fully geared out. I would like a third Mirage Art for Jude, because I would like to put something in that third slot for, you know, the free Mirage Art, but I think I can wait for that. I'm sure down the line somewhere I'll walk away with Jude Seasonal at some point, so that'll be pretty useful. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So the event ends on the 30th, so we have roughly 8 days, a little bit less for this event. To kind of explain what happens when this hits 100%, on a normal event, we would unlock the free episode and the free Mirage Art for the character that is a boss, but because, you know, they seem to only give you the free Mirage Art for a form change character if you actually pull their Mirage Art. I don't see, or if you just unlock the character, I don't see them giving us the free Mirage Art. It would be nice if they did. I would like to just have the character in general. I don't need to have a summonable Mirage Art for them. And then they usually add 2 more stages on top of this one, so they'll add like a 30,000 power stage, and then they'll add a 99999k power stage, which is just, you know, for people to like test themselves. Sometimes they add like diamond rewards in there and stuff, but it's mostly to test yourself, you know, see if you can take it out and all that. But other than that, that's pretty much it. So let me know what you guys think down below. If you did any summons, let me know how they went. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.